Hello, it's day 20 on my Camino journey, and a bit of a twist in a turn of events today. We got a severe weather warning for wind gusts of up to 63 kilometres per hour for the whole of today, with icy conditions as well. And of course, today's the day I'm supposed to be going up and over the mountain and past Cruz de Ferrol and then halfway down the other side to my next stop. I've decided it's not worth the risk of my safety, and I am going to get a taxi. They were able to call me a taxi here at the hotel, and I'm getting a taxi back to Astorga. And then instead of walking on again, I'm going to get the train from Astorga to Ponferrada, which would have been my next stop along. So I'll just miss the really dangerous, by the sound of it, mountain crossing, because my safety is not worth the risk. I would rather just do it my way and be safe. So, yep, I will see you later on today. So I am back in Astorga. I got a taxi from the accommodation that I was in, and it cost me €25, and it took about 20 minutes to drive back. I've booked a train ticket for 1:25 or something this afternoon, so I've got a little bit of time to kill while I'm here. So I'm going to take the opportunity. I've just bought an entrance ticket into the Gaudi museum, and I'm going to go and have a look at that. We didn't get to see that last time we were here. We didn't have time. So yeah, they have a pilgrim's discount, so it cost me €5 as an entry fee, and you get a audio tour as well with it, like all the cathedrals and things like that. So it'll be interesting to see what is inside there. It's also the gardens and things around it, which are really pretty. So yeah, and looking at the weather here, we saw quite a few pilgrims walking on the way to where we were coming from, and by the time they got closer to Rabanal del Camino, you could see that they were already battling the wind. But here, you would never guess. The clouds in the sky aren't even moving. It's beautiful blue sky. So yeah, I hope anybody that's left today here gets safely to where they're walking to this afternoon. Hello. Well, it's nearly time for my train to Ponferrada to arrive. And I'm really starting to seriously consider whether this was a good idea to try and redo the Camino in winter. The taxi driver who I had this morning, who was lovely, she did say that it was a very bad time to be walking the Camino. And I've just looked at the weather forecast for the next week or week and a half. Yep, and I'm thinking that she's probably right. I'm second guessing my ability to deal with the weather and wondering, whether it's a good idea or not. So at the moment, I'm sitting on the train station, trying to get a bit of sun out of the wind, and yeah, thinking about what my next step is, for the next few days anyway. All right. Okay, well, I have just arrived in Ponferrada, and I am making my way across the railway line, I think, to head over to the other side. I haven't decided where I'm staying yet, but I need to find somewhere that I can sit down and have a bit of look on my phone and see what's about. There's a few hotels, there's a couple of hostels. I don't know if I want to stay in a hostel tonight. I think I need a private room, so I'll probably book a hotel. There's a few over near the castle, the Knight's Castle, so I might have a look over there. But that's the old town side. I think at the moment I'm on the new town side. And by the way, the trip here was on a little 3-carriage, really old-fashioned train that went along the side of the mountain. So for any of those who know me well, that freaked me out a bit, and I just had to make sure that I wasn't looking over the side. That made it feel like I was flying. Yeah, but anyway, okay, find somewhere to stay. As I arrived, and I booked a room, so I have a private room tonight, which is absolutely lovely. It's so nice. I just then also went for a little walk around the town and went through the Knights Templar Castle, which is just 5 minutes walk away from here, and the Camino path is also very close for tomorrow when I head off again from here. So tomorrow I am going to a little town called, I think it's pronounced Cacabelos, probably not, but that's how it's spelled, so that's how I'm going to say it. And it is we're on the other side of the mountain range now, so I'm hoping that the wild wind warning that was in place today is not going to affect my walking anymore. They did also say that they were predicting snow in the town that I came from this morning by the end of the weekend. So yeah, I'm a little concerned about what the weather is going to be like for the next week or so. But anyway, I'm just going to take it day by day. I am not going to take any risks. And if I need to, I will do what I have to do. And you might be able to tell that every time I stay in a nice hotel or a room that has products and a hairdryer, I always wash my hair and blow dry it. So it's looking schmick for a couple of days anyway, until the next time I get to dry it with a hairdryer. But anyway, so tomorrow is 3 weeks of walking, which is crazy. I think that's about what we got to last time, and we'd had enough. So I'm starting to feel a little bit that way now. So it is a bit of a push each day to walk another day. Yeah, it's yeah, it's a bit of a mental challenge as well as a physical one now. So I am taking it day by day, but yeah, I kind of haven't got anywhere else I can be, so I pretty much just have to keep walking until the 23rd when I go to Madrid. So yeah, okay, see you later.